We're following breaking news right now. A jury found Hunter Biden guilty on all three charges in his federal gun trial. The jury came to a unanimous conclusion this morning. The president's son was charged with 3 felony counts, including making false statements during the purchase of a firearm and firearm possession by an unlawful drug user or addict. He now faces up to 25 years in prison. The judge did not set a firm sentencing date, but estimated it would happen in 120 days or roughly in October. CBS News congressional correspondent Scott MacFarlane is with us now from outside that courthouse in Wilmington, Delaware. Scott, we have a statement from Hunter Biden and his attorney. What did they say?
Just issued from the president's son. Hunter Biden says, quote, "I'm more grateful today for the love and support I experienced this last week from Melissa, my family, my friends, and my community than I am disappointed by the outcome. Recovery is possible by the grace of God, and I'm blessed to experience that gift one day at a time." That's the statement from Hunter Biden, who did not speak to cameras when he departed the courthouse here with the First Lady of the United States after this guilty verdict. The sentencing is, as you mentioned, estimated for 120 days from now. It's roughly October. That's right there on the eve of the 2024 elections. And he does face the prospect of a prison sentence. Between now and then, both sides are going to issue their recommendations to the court in the form of a sentencing memo. The prosecution will recommend its sentence for Hunter Biden, or at least its range of sentences. Hunter Biden and his team will recommend their own version of it, likely one that would not include prison time. And then at the sentencing hearing, a date of which will be set soon, Hunter Biden will be given the opportunity to speak to the court, asking for leniency, asking for mercy. And again, Lindsay, all of that seems to be on a path towards happening just before the election.
You know, Scott, this was emotional, at times embarrassing for Hunter Biden and the family. But some of the details we knew from his own memoir. You've been talking about how his own words were played in court for the jury to be used against him. What's your biggest takeaway from what we witnessed over 6 days of court?
Just a humiliating, visceral, gutting expedition from start to finish for Hunter Biden and the Biden family. It wasn't just Hunter Biden's own words played for the jury, though they were, and they described through his audiobook memoirs his descent into crack cocaine addiction, but it was the people in his life, the women who loved him, testifying about what it did to the whole family when he became a crack cocaine addict. His ex-wife testified, his own daughter testified, his brother's widow, with whom he later had a romantic relationship, testified, and all talked about how crack cocaine did Hunter Biden in and damage this family, the president's family. And the defense that was mustered, especially during closing arguments yesterday, just didn't seem to fly with this jury. They made the argument Hunter Biden acknowledged buying a gun, acknowledged being a drug addict, but may have considered himself in recovery or sober that very month in which he owned the gun. The defense didn't offer a whole lot of witnesses to back that up. They did not put Hunter Biden on the stand, and this just did not resonate with a 6-man, 6-woman jury from Delaware.
What can you tell us about what else Hunter Biden faces now that this chapter is over?
This is just one of 2 cases brought against Hunter Biden by the special counsel David Weiss. David Weiss, who mid-afternoon is expected to give a statement to media about this case, still has a case in September in a different court, at a federal court in California, over alleged tax violations by Hunter Biden, a failure to pay proper federal income taxes. That case is set for a possible jury trial as well. The legal exposure just keeps going for Hunter Biden, who, while on trial, presumably in September, Lindsay, has got to get his sentencing memos and arguments in order here in Delaware ahead of a possible October sentencing date for this gun case.
Okay, Scott MacFarlane, we know you will be covering it all for us. Thank you for your hard work outside the courthouse.